if there's anything to learn from the leaderboards, especially when you're going for these top 6 positions, that the 3 points from that victory royale, it's so crucial to get those. Obviously, it goes without saying. Yeah, you probably want to win the game. No duh, Lupo, I get it. But the point is, 3 points there is enough that if you miss it, that might mean the difference between qualifying to go to New York City and having to stay and watch from home.
Yep, 100%. Every point counts here.
Oh, Wally punishing the spray, squeaking a shot through with the shotgun there.
Oh,
a little slip down as they're trying to get up and get the prize of materials inside. Going to make their way up.
Slowly but surely.
One day.
We'll check back in with Wally, see if he ends up getting
them. Cranking your 90s a little harder.
Now we're checking in with Aegis. We have followed him a lot before. He is in a 1v1 situation with baby boy daddy, I think his name was. Didn't quite get. Oh, and he's trying to unstick his baller, but he's caught off guard. Shots.
I'll be honest, whatever his name is, Aegis is looking to turn him into a 50-point siphon here. Takes the baller out. The trap does go down inside, and he opts to rotate out. Once I expect a peak shot right there. 132. Easy clap. Gets the pickup. Baby boy Jody goes down.
But gets tagged a ton. 48 health remaining, and he's making the precarious long-distance push into the zone, and nobody penalizes him for it. Someone does go for the shotgun.
Almost.
Oh, if only they knew how much health he was at right now and what they missed it by. But he is able to survive for now. But look at this bottom area of this map, this super low ground by the river. I didn't exactly see where the zone was going, but if these guys have to start going up the mountain, they need to start going now.
We're the very southeast corner of the map. Saker, the pump shot, closes the wall, immediately re-edits the window, takes a follow-up, and gets the elimination. 2 elims now. A pile of builds, 6 points total, though. We'll see just how this happens to play out. This southeast corner, in my opinion at least, is one of the toughest for rotations if you do not have a movement mechanic like a rift or a launch pad, because there are so many hills, there's so many plateaus and cliffs that oftentimes players can get, even in one circle rotation, can get pushed up a hill and then even back down on the other side. So you're going to have people that are melting through their builds. And a name we have not had the opportunity to cast in many moons.
Many moons.
All the way up top. This oftentimes is the position you will find yourself in while watching TFUE, because he maintains a high ground. He and his duo partner Cloak are the kings of holding high ground in the games when they get the appropriate kit, and that's a 5th elim right there, beaming the player out of the baller.
And we're also in an area of the map that TFUE is very comfortable being. That bottom part, actually what we're looking at right now, that bottom community is an area that he has liked to land at for a long time, but now you see him in his ultimate high ground taking shots. He is so meticulous with his shots. You rarely see him miss with that assault rifle, and he is exactly where he is happiest, on this ultimate high ground, and we'll see if anyone penalizes him for this right now. I
heard a rumor about TFUE, actually. I heard that every time he clutches a duo win and he's playing with Cloak, he makes Cloak call him daddy. Not sure if that's real or not. Chris Beeman all the way up top, floating in slowly. Only 25 HP, which means a Storm Ticker 2 is going to be real bad in a second. 75 total. A mini and whatever else is in here. 0 builds. Okay, I was slowly counting through that, and there are no builds remaining. Means Chris is going to have to try and he's going to have to, if he can't get an elimination himself.
In an infantry rifle. He is not in a good situation right now. Trying to use other. Whoa! Okay.
Listen, we're about to pay the price for the commentary here. Oh my gosh, Chris, relax. They're children, please, dude. Pushing his way through a triple there. Still alive, still going.
My Lanta. Despite getting 3 eliminations, he's only able to pick up 10 builds from that. Wow, Chris.
I want to play
and he just went down too.
TFUE all the way to the top, still beaming players from above. Still beaming players from above.
Finally you see someone building behind him. They are trying to take out this brick that he's on. He's noticed that, he's had this redeploy the whole time. We didn't have to worry about him at all.
TFUE's like, nah, I got this. Don't worry. Pushing his way. 6 elims right now.
12 builds left. Maintaining high ground, but he needs to save some to be able to come down. He does have access to that redeploy, but every time you use redeploy, you are so vulnerable.
Double layer.
3 builds left.
The branch he's on right now, rather vulnerable, but there's a number of builds directly underneath. It should not be a big deal. Looks like he's taking shots up does skip on his way down. That redeploy going to come in yet again. Saving from the drop, lands directly next to this player, and a redeploy yet again. Curious how many charges that thing has left. Gingerbread Woman gets caught off guard. Jelly Paw goes down with a 190 pump shot. TFUE taking damage from above and only one build left. Does have the poison traps, can secure the area that he's going to sneak up another pump shot. 100 and Saker goes down to the SMG swap follow through there. 8 elims. Looking at 9 elims. Lucas doesn't stream anymore. That player goes down in the rotation.
He just picked up 83 builds, Lupo. That is exactly what he wants to be finding right now. He is getting everything he needs exactly when he needs it. He is on the low ground now, but he is totally comfortable here. 9 eliminations, top 5. What is he going to do with this?
I fully agree with the all caps what in the middle in the middle of the pack there. This is going to be an interesting game as Turner sitting on 9 elims, 20 points total. A plethora of ammo, plenty of minis, still has redeploys, which means mobility is possible. Doesn't have anything that'll get him instant high ground, but it's enough that if he is up top, he can make his way away there, getting a couple tags from underneath. Player all the way up top. We have 5 players remaining. Victory Royale within grasp, to be quite honest with you. It would not surprise me. Turner is one of the best players at retaking high ground. So if there's an opportunity for it, which, lo and behold, here we are. The immediate edit, push out, and establishes the high ground advantage. Looking down from above, lasering. The metal needs to be sought after to be broken as fast as possible, because if it gets too much HP, and he actually does sneak a couple shots through the builds, gets Susano the elimination there. 10 elims, 3 players left. This could be a 22-point game if TFUE gets both of these and the Victory Royale. What in the middle of the pack? 9 builds left for TFUE. 3 players left, and he's looking for just 1 shot from above. Still applying pressure. You do not want the players at the bottom of this build to get too much time. He falls in, builds himself back up. The quick jump and catch off of the pyramid just high enough to get the landing all the way up top. Drops in the campfire, gets 100. Follow through, and the shot is what goes down. Literally reading my mind. 22 points.